just want to say thank you for coming in today. Welcome into my home and welcome into my kitchen. Today is another episode of Humbly Dope Cooking, and today we are doing pineapple bowls. But before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone that supported me on my first one. I'm over 300 views. I'm super excited about that. I just want to say thank you. So like I said earlier, we're doing a pineapple bowl. So on social media, I know you've seen the pineapple bowls. Well, I can say boats because they're, I would say they're cut horizontal. So I would say boats. And a lot of chefs have been making them. A lot of food pages that I follow have been promoting the boats. And so I just wanted to kind of get my take on it, to kind of condense some of those ingredients down to make it a little bit more easier, to prepare yourself. Now, these are great. I wouldn't say for a weeknight meal. I would probably do this on a weekend, like a Friday, a Saturday, Sunday. These also will be great for the barbecues coming up this spring and summer. Any holiday parties, far as like Labor Day, Memorial Day. I think that that'll be great for that. And then also just a fun meal for your family at home. So here, I've already prepared the pineapples. Actually, I didn't prepare it. My husband did. He cut them up and gutted them for me. That was supposed to be my job, but I kind of passed it over to him. So I just want to say thank you, sweetheart. But yeah, we have our pineapples cut and gutted. It's really easy. It doesn't take that long to do it. You actually could prepare it earlier in the day and pop them in the refrigerator until you're actually ready to use them. And then here, I have my Uncle Ben's boiling the bagged rice. Now, I do have some bagged rice. I try to keep bagged rice and the Uncle Ben's in my pantry. I didn't feel like dealing with the rice cooker tonight, so we're just going to do it quick, 7-minute rice here. And so the marinade that I'm using is the Sweet Baby Ray Sweet Teriyaki. I'm a fan of the Sweet Baby Ray line. So far, so good. I don't have any complaints about them. And so in my bowl, I have already marinated and prepared my chicken and my shrimp. And actually with that, I added the marinade. I sprinkled some Epsom salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of onion powder. Now, I tasted the teriyaki sauce, and I just felt like it needed a little bit more. So you can just taste it yourself. You know your palate, you know what your family likes or whoever you're cooking for likes. So this is kind of up to you on what you want to do. So basically, like that's it. Like I said, the food prep was super easy. You can see that the ingredients basically is rice, marinade, and your meat, whatever you're using. Like I said, you can do steak, you can do chicken, shrimp, pork, whatever you want to do. Like I said, we're a no red meat family, so of course I went to chicken and shrimp. So this is pretty much it. This is all you need. Pineapples, meat, sauce, rice. So I haven't eaten all day, so I am ready to get this going so I can dive into these bowls, and I'm pretty sure you are too. So follow me over to the stove and let's get cooking. Okay, so once you have a good boil going, add 2 bouillon cubes to the water to add flavor to your rice. You can also use vegetable or any protein stock as well. For 4 bowls, all you need is 2 bags of rice. Heat your skillet on medium-high heat and add your olive oil. Now, I cook mostly with olive oil, but you can use whatever you like. Ooh, that pan was so hot, y'all, but I took it like a champ, burn marks and all. But once you add the chicken and shrimp mixture, it'll cool down. To make sure that the shrimp doesn't overcook, I will cook the chicken alone for about 5 minutes, and then add the shrimp to cook an additional 3 to 4 minutes or until it turns pretty pink. An alternative is to skip the marinade and saute your protein with the spices I mentioned earlier, and then add the sauce to the skillet. It'll give you a richer color and a thicker sauce. So for color and to build upon your flavor, take some of the leftover pineapple and add it to the skillet. I added a little butter to my rice after it was done because I forgot to add it to the water earlier. But other than that, you don't need anything else because the sauce from the chicken and the shrimp will drain down to the rice after you plate it. I have a lot of cooking utensils, but a basic fork and spoon will always be my go-to. I grew up watching my grandma cook with it, and in my opinion, it just works better. I feel like this dish it should be prepared in real time. I'm only preparing 3 bowls for us. I'll leave the 4th one in case someone wants seconds, which they did. One thing you can do is if you're preparing these for a party or a barbecue cookout, you can cut the pineapples vertically to add a larger portion and set up stations for your guests to offer 2 to 3 sauces and protein choices. You can do a combination like sweet and spicy pork, Cajun chicken and sausage, or honey ginger shrimp. For me, parsley is for the look and not the taste. I love to garnish my dishes with it, but I couldn't tell you what it tastes like. This step is optional, but it makes the dish look so pretty. So in my opinion, I wouldn't skip it. So now you're done. There's nothing else to do but to add toppings. You can get creative with that. You can add more pineapple, you can add more sauce, and even bacon. So there you have it. These are my chicken teriyaki pineapple bowls. Super easy to make. The ingredients were less than 5. All you need is rice, pineapples, chicken, shrimp, marinade. And you have it. You have a fun weekend meal for your family or a great meal to serve at a gathering, barbecue, any family gets together, or for a summer holiday. And I also picked up this peach Bellini Italian soda from H-E-B. I thought it would go great with this meal, so I got some of my pineapple garnish to top it off with. So we're gonna crack this open later. So what I do want you to do is once you make this, let me know down in the comments below how it came out for you and whatever substitutions that you made. So before we go, don't forget to like and subscribe, and to also be sure to follow me on Instagram at @I am_humblydope. So before we go, we gotta taste this. So let's see. Gotta give me a shrimp. The pineapple comes through, the teriyaki, super juicy. That's awesome. Ooh, excuse me. So like I said, just remember always to be creative, think outside the box, and you too can be humbly dope in the kitchen. See ya.